Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well on this lovely Monday. Oh. Let's get right into it, shall we? Spirit, what would you like the collective to know this morning, please, and thank you. Let's get right into it. We've got the sun here, sun in the upright. So there is a rebirth, success, celebrations, happiness. Challenged by Hierophant. Could be a religious leader in the subconscious. Very quickly. So we got the sun and the subconscious of the sun very quickly, where very swiftly. Somebody is going to be put in despair over this renewal, over this rebirth. Somebody's in despair over this. In the recent past, we've got, excuse me, the Two of Pentacles in the upright and the Devil in the upright. So it looks to me like somebody with destructive behavior is trying to manage their priorities. They're trying to balance their decisions. They're codependent and toxic. They may have addictions. Intention and expectation. We've got the Eight of Swords. So there's a binding here. There's negotiations, weighing options. Yeah, somebody's codependent and they could be bound. Or they may be attempting to bind something. In the near future. We've got strength. So whatever that is, you're coming out here strong. You're the sun. You've got the support of this Hierophant here. Or he's challenging you. Why would the Hierophant be challenging the sun's rebirth? I think the Hierophant is making very certain that no hijackers come on board. They're guarding this rebirth process. They're making sure that no parasites come forth, I think. I think the parasites are going to get left out, or whoever is attaching and not really producing for any healing or renewal in with this star. If they're not doing that, then they're going to be detached. In the lens they're looking through, we've got the King of Swords reversed. So somebody's very controlling and manipulative. They've been playing mind games and misusing their power. in the environment. We've got the Lovers and the King of Cups. So there is a union that's emotionally balanced. Hopes and fears. Ah, the Emperor. The Emperor is here. Father figure, discipline, making sure this stuff isn't gonna. It's not gonna get out of hand. In the outcome. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. But that actually did come out, so. So in the outcome, we do have the Hermit, which is shining light on these negotiations and contracts, these relationships that will be innocent and joyful. There is a light shining on it to make sure there's no foolishness going on with these contracts. What the heck happened here? Well, this deck was split when I opened it. It was split, and this is what it was. So I'll just show you those two cards. So it looks like there's still a lot of fighting going on over your Ace of Cups. Somebody's not happy that you are walking into this new venture. Ouija board. So this is a rebirth, and the Ouija board is here. So this, what I'm getting is that it's not just those that are in the physical form that are receiving this rebirth. It's those that have been in other realms, perhaps in purgatory and other places like that with this Ouija board. You know, it leads me to believe that there are other realms where we communicate through this device or other devices. And we're not the only ones who are being looked at right now. It's all life within all realms, within all of the dimensions. And this is the entire multiverse. Like, it's not just this planet, it's not just this particular field that we're in. It's a massive playing field. And there's a wise guy here. There's a wise guy here who's playing you, competing with you. They want to be seen as important. They're challenged by this Hierophant, and they're challenged by the fact that you care for yourself, that you take care of yourself. You take time out to smell the flowers. You check out the beauty, the beautiful things. You know, you appreciate the beautiful things. And you may not have a lot in your life, but you have some things that are beautiful. And you recognize it because it is in you. You're this sunny character. I don't mean to be you know disrespectful in any way, but this persona. So very swiftly, there's somebody's going to be in a nine of swords. They're going to be feeling hopeless because you're the star, and you're moving on into a spiritual fortune. Yeah, I think it's like this has something to do with religion. We'll have to clarify that a little bit more. It's like there's this thing between religion and spirituality. So it's kind of like those who had been condemned by religion are getting an opportunity for renewal. It looks like to me. We've got this devilish energy here who is embroiled in destructive behaviors and toxicity, and they're trying to negotiate. They want to balance things. They're weighing their options. They're bringing conflict to those who are of privilege. They bring conflict to privilege to those who are of privilege. That's what their task is. That's what their intention is to cause a binding. But you're peaceful, and it's time. At this time, there's going to be some things changing. So, although that was their intention, you were able to balance everything out that they had brought to you. They brought conflict to you and a lot of destructive temptations, and you could have experienced some attachments that were trying to bind you, but you were able to balance that out and hold your peace, your inner peace, and it's time. You were too strong for that. And it looks to me like in the here and now, you're being recognized as somebody of importance. You're strong. There is a King of Swords here who's in the reverse. So he's callous and manipulative. Yeah, he's callous and manipulative. He is going to come in and he's going to toast. He's going to toast your importance, but it's just so that he can bring you competition. He's going to play friends. He's going to play like he's friends. He's going to say cheers to this important adventure, but his intention is to bring you conflict. For this person, the game doesn't end. The game never ends. You don't win. You get recognized and then you continue fighting. That's what this person is. There's a misuse of power. So, yes, the lovers are here with this King of Cups. It's very loving and balanced, and it won't be martyred. They won't be able to martyr this union. Somebody won't. This union won't be martyred. The Emperor is here. Working hard on bringing about this prophecy. There's a light being shined on these negotiations and contracts to be sure that they are happy, innocent, and joyful. No shady stuff, man. Pure innocence and goodness. So they're being heavily inspected. These contracts are being heavily inspected, and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Those who are playing around with your body, your mind, you preserved yourself. You were able to survive that, and you're coming into a promise. This chicken brought a bunch of drama to this leadership role because they wanted to change the course of the path. They wanted to change the trajectory of the path. But instead they get a message that they're going to be disconnected. There's a backstory to this tribe, what they did to this family line, to this bloodline. And this bloodline has been forgiven. They're faithful. And they're going to be filling a seat. They're coming into an expectation of a seat. Their kin, their family is going to be in the limelight. This whole tribe. Ooh. Okay, so we've got the addicted witch, or the witch with addictions, is a snake, and they may be making an appearance. Um, they were driving those people who were of service, and the home front saw them as a bunch of players, a bunch of wise guys trying to steal the spiritual throne that you're getting simply for being you. So it's all out in the open. You survived. You survived. You survived that. And you're a creator, and this kind of rigmarole is going away. It's going away. You're a sovereign being, and you've been found innocent and perfect by those who have been visiting here. So the sun is here. The sun is here. A great fortune. This particular basket full of light is right there at the solar plexus. So this is like warmth, and this is the vitality of life being poured forth from this person into the world. And because this is here, it could have been that this is like a prophecy card. Like people seen it, they knew it was coming, and it's here, it's here. The Hierophant is here, and he's seeing those who experienced trials and tribulations, and took care of themselves. A couple days ago, I received message that there's a council of, was it a council a council of chosen ones. So there's a council of chosen ones being chosen right now, and so it's those who have this vitality, this sunny essence within them, those who take care of themselves, who are well balanced, those who can be completely shattered, fall down on the ground in a complete pile of a mess, and then pick themselves back up and renew themselves, and in the process help others as well. So it's weird because even though this religion may have, or somebody who's religious may have put you in a Nine of Swords, you were able to. They may have put you in despair. But you renewed, you picked yourself up, and you came forth, and this Hierophant sees that. And there very well may be a Nine of Swords is coming for this religious person or people who did that. Somebody's not getting the message, or somebody's trying to hide a message. They were bringing conflict to you because you're seen as a privileged person. Then they're toxic and codependent, materialistic. And they're facing poverty. They were trying to bring poverty to a privileged lady. They were trying to bring conflict to this privileged lady. That's what they were doing in the recent past. But you balanced it. You balanced it all out. This is backfiring on them because you were able to hold your peace and your balance. They couldn't stick to you. You may be a mature woman, or there could this devilish energy could be a mature woman coming after you, trying to bind you. There's a false person here with a main male, or maybe this main male is going to be showing up as a false person. Oh, so there's a male. There's somebody showing up. There's somebody showing up here and now. I think there's a person showing up here and now who is a false person. So you may be having but there is this main male here who is strong and courageous. He's also present here. And he's watching this. He's watching this false person. So yeah, there's this darn King of Swords in the reverse. He's illogical, controlling, manipulative, callous. He likes to play mind games. He's coming in. He wants to toast you. He wants to congratulate you on this competition and on being seen as important. Because he wishes to imprison you. Don't entertain this person at all. That's this person right here. That's this person right here. This false person right here wants to trap you. So they're going to come in and they're going to be like, cheers, I'm your buddy. You know, congratulations. I'm not a sore loser, but he is a sore loser. Big time. Yeah, because this main male who is strong right here in the near future, and then in the environment, we got his main female is here, and she's the lover. And he's this King of Cups. And their relationship will not be martyred. So there's an emperor here, a mature man doing work on behalf of this prophecy. Light is being shined on these negotiations and contracts to make certain that they are pure, that they're innocent, that there's no hidden ulterior motives. Yeah, the courts are looking at these contracts very carefully. because because there's a gift involved, and there's thieves present, and that's very important. So there's lots and lots of light being shined on these new contracts, on these new pathways, on this new pathway of courtship. So there's really paying attention and making certain that these false people don't come forward. So somebody's expecting to be an official person, or they might be expecting an official person. Somebody's concerned over what's going on in the courthouse. There's a community here with this wealthy man. And there's a change coming for these lovers. This is over. This is over. They've been found to be high honor, and they're entering a union. And the work that this thief did has them under adjudication, and they're facing a journey. They can't get you out of their thoughts. They know you're going somewhere on the distant horizons. And they're in despair, and they're facing bad health. Because you're getting unexpected income, and you may be having a new child, or maybe this is just a new beginning, a new innocent and pure beginning, void of perversion and all that stuff. And you're going to be wealthy in this house. These ones are getting messages of concern for all the work that they did, the toil and labor that they did in a family room. They're under judgment. Coins, money will be coming to you. Great fortune. Sun, all is well. You take care of yourself. The Hierophant is with you. Yeah. Too much concern with sexual manners. This Ouija board stuff. Advice from a friend. There's some excitement. Something happened in October. Someone will gossip about all your secrets, but it came out in the reverse, so I don't think anybody's going to be talking about you, or they're not allowed to talk about you. And then this came out in the reverse also, and it says, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. And it came out in the reverse. They can't come after you anymore. So Yeah, quickly. Speed, eight of wands. This is not even gonna be expected. Like you're not even gonna get a message. It's gonna be like boom, swift change. Right on you. You're not even gonna know it's coming. You won't even see it coming. Boom, swift change. You'll be going on a short journey. There's victory in some endeavor. You're the star, you're the renewal, an ant, work, achievement, success, and it came out in the reverse. And I will put this right here with this religion who is in Nine of Swords. Whatever they did, it didn't work. Box. So this devilish energy was bringing conflict to the privileged status of this privileged lady. They were trying to stick her in poverty, but she was able to balance that, and she's coming into some new negotiations. She's going to receive a gift. Something happened in November. Maybe they did this in November. There's a secret admirer. So this mature woman could have tried to put you in an Eight of Swords, or maybe she's in an Eight of Swords. You're at peace. It's time for an adjustment. We're going to get back to the basics. Getting together with friends. Solid foundation, success with effort. And somebody, I think this devilish energy, whoever has bound themselves by doing this conflict stuff, they got fears, worries, and a lot of tense situations that they're facing. So be careful. Do not take risks with this person that's here and now. Be careful with this false person. They're here, and this is dealings or relationship with a woman. So that could be a woman. There could be a woman coming forward in the here and now. She might appear as though she is important. She might come with some sort of title, making an offer of some sort, but it's a false person. They're going to come in looking all official. And don't take risks. Don't even get caught up in that. You have this courageous, strong main male here, and he's fully aware of what this person is doing. There's a King of Swords reversed, man, wanting to come in and cheer you on just so that they can. They might be facing imprisonment, and they want to be in competition with you. Like they want to compete for your position because they're facing imprisonment. So they want to come in and play mind games with you and misuse their power and try to hurt you. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah. This person's going to come in and try to mentally manipulate you. But they're going to do it by celebrating you. It's going to be they're going to come in and they're going to want to celebrate you, but it's a huge manipulation. They're in competition for your spot. They want to trade places with you because they're facing imprisonment. And you're seen as important. Yeah, this main female is coming into a new job or career, and she's got a love relationship with a King of Cups. Yeah, their relationship, they couldn't martyr it. They can't martyr it. They're coming together. We got the Emperor here, who's a mature male doing labor on this prophecy. There's plenty of material things. He wants material things all, but the throne is upside down. This emperor wants this throne because he wants material things. So he's here laboring, trying to manipulate this prophecy so that it lines up with his life. He wants to be an emperor. He wants to sit on that throne, but it came out in the reverse. Someone's trying to drive a wedge between you and a friend or something you want. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. We're at 37 minutes, guys, but I want to do one more pass on this one. So we'll just go do that real quick. Okay? Yeah, so what? Your reunion, the fact that you were remembered, you could have been in an isolation. You could have been in isolation for a long time. But you have been seen. Somebody saw you and they remembered you, and you're coming into a reunion. Those who came against you, yes, you are a person who takes care of yourself, and you're backed by the Hierophant. These people are going to be separated from you, and you are moving on into a partnership, real estate, and perhaps some sort of a mega project there too. Like perhaps you're going to start some new business together and reach some goals. Death. Yeah, man. This is over. These religious people, they can't come at you anymore. They're in a Nine of Swords. They were not successful. Their ants, whoever was working with them, these little ant tribe or whatever, it didn't work. And it's over. It's over. Okay? You're the star, and you gain victory. This is going to happen really fast. So it's so fast, you're not going to get a message about it. It's just going to be like bam, and you're on a short journey. You're having sweet dreams. You got a secret admirer. You're going to receive a gift. There's negotiations happening. You're in balance. You're a privileged lady who has withstood conflict by these devilish toxic energies who are codependent. They wanted your status of privilege and they wanted you to be in poverty. See, you're a privileged lady and you have a privileged status, but these people, they're in poverty, and all they know is conflict, poverty, and devilish energy. That's all they know. That's what they are, and they wanted to flip with you. They wanted to flip with you because you're this privileged lady who has sweet dreams. And you're so whatever they did in November, it didn't work. Illness. They could be ill. Like whatever they did could have backfired on them. They got fears and worries. They're in a tense situation with this dagger. And they might be bound by whatever it is that they put out. Nightmare. So, you're not in a nightmare. They can't put you in a nightmare. They won't put you in a nightmare. They may have an accident. They want to cause you an accident. This person who wants to come and get together and celebrate your success. They want to cause an accident. They want you to do something against your will. They're in competition. They're facing imprisonment. They need to trap you any way they can, and so it sounds to me like they might be getting desperate. There's a callousness to this, like they're callous. And you need to use caution. So you're here, you're the main female, you're coming into a love relationship with the King of Cups, and it's a very spiritual union that this religion couldn't martyr. Heck, man, this emperor who is a mature male, he wants plenty of material things. He's working hard to change his prophecy. He's not going to get the spiritual throne. He cursed himself. He cursed himself. He doesn't get the throne. Or he was trying to curse the throne so that you wouldn't have it. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's trying to curse the prophecy that tells you taking this spiritual throne. He's trying to curse it so that he can take your material things. But he's not going to be able to martyr it. It won't work. It won't work. So there is the Hermit shining a light on these new contracts to make sure that they're innocent and pure, because there's a gift attached to them, and somebody wants to drive a wedge between you and somebody else because they don't want you to have money. But you love yourself. You love yourself, and they're disturbed. You might be daydreaming about what you're going to do with your fortune, your new life. dreaming about your new life, your new promise. And these ones they're stubborn, man. They're arrogant, and they're behaving with a nuttish attitude regarding your sweetheart connection. They're getting all weird, man. You're okay. And this puts them in fright. They want to apologize now because you persevered through the losses and the natural disasters and the stress that they brought to you. You have a new idea, and this is the conclusion of this. You're in a state of gain, and you're calm while they're overloaded and dominated by whatever it is that they're connected to. So, because we're at 46 minutes now, I'm going to go ahead and shut this one off, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.